What's up, y'all? Coming back at you again with another video. Um, I didn't initially go into full details why I wanted to do Trulicity and what happened initially after I first started taking it. I would say that I knew that I started gaining like massive weight, like you know, I didn't even know I was that heavy, because a lot of people see me like, oh man, I didn't know. But a lot of it was right here in the stomach area, arms and, you know, uh, waist size went up to 44. It just started to become very uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't even go up steps without running out of breath, being tired, couldn't bend over, tie my shoe without being out of breath. Um, Not having any energy. Um, I don't know. It's just, depending on energy drinks and all of that, just to give me some umph. And I just got tired of that. I really did. Coffee, you know, sometimes that wouldn't work. But I would say after my first week on Trulicity, I felt like a burst of energy. I don't know, just I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but thank you. Because after that, I just felt like I don't need to drink energy drinks. Well, when I do drink them, I don't drink the ones with I drink usually zero sugar. Um, it's usually Bang or Monster Sugar Energy sugar, no sugar energy drinks, and yeah, usually that's it. I haven't had coffee. I haven't had coffee in quite a while now. So yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, no, I don't want to get off a topic, but I would just say some things that you can expect with Trulicity is if you're not eating right and you taking it, you expect to go to the bathroom a lot because that's going to happen until you get that in or until your body get adjusted to it. Um, I'll say also drink a lot of water. Make sure you do that. Try to exercise if you can. Um, I know I saw a lot of videos where people was like, "Oh yeah, I don't exercise and I'm still losing." I'm gonna tell you something. When I did Trulicity the first time, the first time taking it, and it was like, okay, I lost 5 pounds, but I wasn't exercising and I wasn't eating right. So guess what? The other 5 pounds didn't fall off until like maybe 2 weeks later, and that was just like, wow, like why does it take so long? But why it was taking so long? Because I wasn't eating right and I was not exercising, so I was not being proactive um, with taking this, and I've now since I've known of taking it more seriously, eating healthy, counting those carbs, counting those calories, um, limiting sugar, sweets. I honestly can say I see the weight falling off and it feels so good. I'm thinking about maybe doing a dance video probably when I hit the 265 ish mark, maybe. Yes, it's 270. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna say just yet what I'm gonna do. So I don't know. We're gonna see though, because I'm gonna be pretty excited about that. That's just like where I used to be, and I know that for me that was very comfortable. I know that I had this discussion with Ron like maybe a few days ago, and I was like, Ron, I don't want to be no smaller than 34 because I'm like a tall guy, like you know. And I can always hear my grandmother in the back of my head, don't lose too much weight because if you get sick, you need some meat on your bones. And I just hear her voice this always up there. And he's like, "Oh, you said you can't do that. You can't do that. You might be at, who knows? You might be at 32. You might be at 30. You might be at 20." I'm like, "No, no, no, not not the type of body that I want to have. You know, because once I get to this doctor's visit, I am going to talk to my doctor about weightlifting again, and I want to cut the body fat and get more lean muscle. Um, I didn't. That's the thing that's going to be challenging too, because I didn't do that before. Like, just imagine like if I was eating clean and working out, like how my body could have transformed. And I have some goals for 2024 that I want to achieve, and I need to start taking things more seriously and holding myself more accountable for it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I know I gave away a lot of my old. That was another thing too. I would lose weight and always keep them clothes around, and then it's just like the weight would just creep back up, and before you know it, bam. This time I'm not doing it. I done gave away like all of my clothes that I no longer can wear, or just I'm challenging myself. There's some new clothes and some new websites I saw that, and I love those clothes. I love them. And once I get started back down to, I'm in 38s now, but not comfortably. And once I get into 38s comfortably, and I would say maybe teetering along the 36s, I am going to start giving these clothes away, because I do not want to gain. I don't want to gain this weight back. I'm done with that. I want to be healthy. I made up my mind. I want to be an example for other people. I used to be, a long time ago, when I was exercising and motivating people, and I want to get back to that again. I want to motivate people to want to lose weight and want to do better, and lead by an example, and hold myself accountable. And thank God I have people in my life that's going to hold me accountable. Um, but this journey here that I'm taking. I know it's going to be rewarding in the end, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Just seeing those results, because I know eventually one day I am going to have to come off of Trulicity, and I am going to have to maintain everything that I've lost, and I I can't go back. Um, I made up my mind. My mind is made up, and I'm just going to have to keep moving forward, or else things is only going to become worse. I don't want to be on dialysis. I don't want to be on medicine for the rest of my life. The only thing I want to take for the rest of my life is vitamins and better care of myself. That's the only thing that I want. But no, I do not want prescription medicine. So come along with the journey with me and see how I turn things around, And I'm looking forward to hearing other people's stories and testimonies too as well. So guess until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. So take care of one another, love one another, and until next time.